Hi, thank you for joining me again. I'm with Scott Michael with Legacy Title. And Scott, how long have you been with Legacy?
I've been with Legacy Title for about 3 years. Prior to that, I was a lender for about 7 or so.
Gotcha. And so you're one of the closers here at Legacy
Yes,
Title.
sir. I'm an escrow officer here at this north side location.
Okay, so tell our audience a little bit about what your role is in the typical real estate transaction and what that might involve as far as contact with customers, contact with lenders, etc.
Sure. We play a really pivotal role in communication with both the real estate agents and the lenders involved in these transactions.
Gotcha.
Our role is to make sure that we can issue free and clear title to your end buyer, and then making sure that everything on the seller side has been cleared up in terms of making sure that we have our payoffs, in terms of making sure that the HOA has been paid, things of that nature, just things that come up in the abstracting portion. We want to make sure that we get all cleared up for you.
I got it. So you're documenting everything that's in the title trail that might be of a concern to either the seller or the prospective buyer.
Yes. So when you purchase title insurance from your title company, you're purchasing peace of mind that you do not have a cloud on your title. You do not have a lien or anything outstanding that should be taken care of before the purchase is finalized. And that peace of mind is that one-time fee that shows up on your settlement statement, and you've got that premium throughout the life of your ownership of the property.
And so there are things that show up on a typical title commitment that perhaps the seller didn't disclose. Maybe the seller didn't even know.
Most of the time unaware of, yes.
Yeah.
It can be, we thought we had sent our final payment to a roofer in our last installment, and we didn't, so he placed a lien on the property.
Gotcha.
So we need to get that rectified before the closing can happen, or in some cases it's erroneous. If somebody with the same last name has a state tax lien, it could show up in our abstract by mistake. Things that we just have to look at and clear up, and we need to be able to further communicate to both sides of the transaction, both buyer and seller, to let them know this is a mistake on their part. We'll get this cleared up for you. It won't be a problem.
Makes perfect sense. Scott, if anybody out there has specific questions about perhaps their title or a transaction that they're considering, how do they reach you?
You can reach me at email or by cell. My email is scottm, as in Michael, at legacytitleok.com. And my cell phone is 405-596-2829.
Very good. And if anybody has questions or concerns about a real estate transaction, something that you need help with, you can reach me on my cell. My number is 405-591-2082. Hope to talk to you soon.